Welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. As always, we start with the produce. I got some apples for snacking this week. Some spinach. I'm gonna make some wraps with some spinach and eggs for a low carb wrap, and then I'll have some pulled pork on it. And I'm gonna have that just with the meal by itself with some meat. Some grapes for snacking. Some peppers for things like some tacos or quesadillas, for a salad, and that kind of stuff. Some pasta, I think. Then I have some spring mix for my salad. Some potatoes. These are small potatoes. I'm not going to use all of them this week, but they're going to go with some roasted vegetables. Then some cilantro. I have two bunches. One bunch is going to go in some salsa, and the other bunch is going to go in some lime cilantro rice. Oh, the salsa is also what I need the peppers for. Some parsnip to go in the roasted vegetables. I still have carrots, so I didn't need to buy any. Cucumber for my salsa, for my sandwiches, for some things like that, wraps. Some green beans for one meal this week. Some broccoli for one or two meals. I'm going to do a noodle bowl with either green beans or broccoli. And I'm just going to have that with some salmon as a meal, I think, as well. Some onions, because I always need onions and I was out of red ones. Those will go, among other things, in the salsa. And a sweet potato for my roasted vegetables. So, produce this week came to 18 euros and 12 cents. Then we have some meat and dairy. I got some plant-based nuggets. I'm going to use that in a noodle bowl with some sticky Korean barbecue sauce and either the green beans or the broccoli. And then my nephew is here today. For lunch, he wanted some grillworst, which is like a sausage kind of thing for bread. And he also wanted some toasties tonight. That's ham or salami with cheese. So I picked some of that up. I still have some cheese in the fridge. And this I'll also use for lunch tomorrow. And then I have some bacon lardons. I still have some Brussels sprouts left over from last week. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to stir fry those with some vegetables and some bacon lardons. And then I have some salmon. These are two pieces. I'm going to use one piece on Friday, and the other is going to stay in the freezer. Meat and dairy this week came to 12 euros and 84 cents. And then we have everything else. I got some taco shells because I ran out. I got some, I'm going to use those actually on Tuesday for some pulled pork tacos. And then I got a whole bunch of wraps, tortillas, because they're on sale this week, so I stocked up. I used them a lot, so I have tomato, spinach, multigrain with corn. And then my nephew picked out some Flaming Hot Cheetos. That's our snack for the weekend. And since he wanted some toasties and some sandwiches for lunch, I got bread. Usually I get brown bread, but he wanted some white tiger bread, so that's what we picked. So that's for lunch and dinner today, and for lunch tomorrow. And then for Halloween, I picked up these Halloween potato shapes and some Halloween nuggets. That's for Friday. My syrup, sugar-free, because I've been out, and it was on sale this week, so I stocked up on that. And some mustard, because I was out. So I bought that, it was on sale this week. And then my 2 bars of chocolate, one with pistachios and one with hazelnuts. And all of that came to 22 euros and 86 cents, which makes the grand total for this week 53 euros and 82 cents, or converted into US dollars, that is $62 and 57 cents. Now, if you like this kind of content, I do this every single Saturday. And if you'd like to see what I do with all of this, every Sunday I do a Sunday prep day video where I prep for the week. So I'm going to cut all my vegetables, and tomorrow also going to make some salsa, some pulled pork, etc. But yeah, if you like this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.